Bungo Stray Dogs film opened number 7, live-action principal at number 8. Eiga Doraemon, Nobita no Takarajima, Doraemon the movie, Nobita's Treasure Island, the Doraemon franchise's 38th film, opened in 369 theaters last Saturday and sold 717,000 tickets for 843,148,500 yen, about $8 million. It topped the Japanese box office in its opening weekend. The film earned 22% more than the first weekend of Eiga Doraemon, Nobita no Nankyoku Kachi Kochi Daiboken, the previous year's film, which is the highest-earning film in the franchise with around a $42 million gross, and was the second highest-grossing domestic film in Japan last year. Doraemon the movie, Nobita's Treasure Island also sold more tickets on Saturday and Sunday than Disney's Black Panther film, which ranked number 2 over the 2 days. Black Panther opened in Japan 2 days earlier on Thursday, March 1. The latest Doraemon film is inspired by Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island novel. In the film's story, Doraemon, Nobita, Shizuka, John, and Sunio set out on an adventure in the Caribbean Sea. Nobita is the captain of a ship and fights his enemies on board. Shizuka gets kidnapped, and a storm impedes their journey. Mini Dora robots help Nobita and friends on their journey. When the adventurers finally find the mysterious Treasure Island, they discover it is more than just an ordinary island. The Bungo Stray Dogs, Dead Apple anime film earned 78,002,000 yen, about $740,000, to rank number 7 in its first official weekend. It has a total of 86,688,808 yen, about $820,900. The film opened on Saturday in 74 theaters. Kafka Asachiri Sango Harukawa's original Bungo Stray Dogs manga centers around a league of literary figures with supernatural powers. For example, in real life, Ryunosuke Akutagawa wrote acclaimed stories that inspired Akira Kurosawa's Rashomon film and the Aoi Bungaku series anime's Jikoku-hen, Hell Screen, arc. In Bungo Stray Dogs, he has the power to transform and manipulate his cloak into a monster-like entity. Together, some of these writers solve mysteries as part of the armed detective agency, while others appear as antagonists. The film's story involves a mystery case of power users around the world suddenly committing suicide one after another, in all cases after a strange fog appears at the scene. At a request from Mango Sakaguchi, the armed detective agency head out to investigate Tatsuhiko Shibusawa, a power user who calls himself Collector, and a man suspected of being tied to the incident. The live-action film adaptation of Ryo Ikuomi's principal manga earned 73,661,280 yen, about $697,500, to rank number 8 in its first weekend. The film opened on Saturday in 163 theaters. Tetsuo Shinohara directed the film, with a script by Yukiko Mokichi. The movie was filmed entirely in Hokkaido. The film stars Yuina Kuroshima, Nozomu Kadaki, and Mahiro Takasugi. The manga centers on Shima Sumitomo, shunned in her school in Tokyo, and with attempts at befriending her third stepfather failing, she decides to move in with her natural father in Sapporo, Hokkaido. There, in her new high school, she meets two handsome men named Gen Tatebayashi and Wao Sakurai, though it seems like the more she gets close to them, the more she is shunned again. Works, Showgate, and Mario Kada's Sayonara no Ace ni Yakusoku no Hana o Kazaro, Makuya. When the Promised Flower Blooms, anime film dropped from number 5 to number 10, and earned 33,109,300 yen, about $313,500. From Friday to Sunday, it has earned a cumulative total of 128,884,400 yen, about $1.22 million. The film sold 32,000 tickets in 76 theaters to earn 48 million yen, about $450,240. In its opening weekend, the story begins with Makuya, who is from a family where all the members stop aging in their mid-teens. She has no parents and, although her days are peaceful, she feels lonely. Their peace is shattered when an army invades, seeking the secret to her people's immortality. Lilia, the most beautiful girl in her clan, is taken away, and the boy Makuya has secret feelings for disappears. Makuya is able to escape, but she loses her friends and her home. Wandering alone in the forest, she finds Ariel, a baby boy who has lost his parents. The story follows the changing relationship between the two as Ariel grows up and Makuya does not. The film is the directorial debut of anime screenwriter Okada, The Anthem of the Heart, Anohana. She also wrote the film's scripts at PA Works. The live-action film of Yuya Kansaki and Arata Miyatsuki's Funahan, Impossibility Defense, manga fell off the top 10 in its fifth weekend. It had ranked number 6 during its fourth weekend. The live-action film of Tatsuhiko Yamagami and Mikio Igarashi's Hitsuji no Ki, The Sheep's Tree or The Scythian Lamb, manga also fell off the top 10 in its fifth weekend. It had ranked number 7 in its fourth weekend. Kamen Rider X-A Trilogy, Another Ending Part 3, Kamen Rider Genma vs. Laser, the third film in a trilogy that provides an epilogue to the Kamen Rider X8 series, ranked at number 1 in the mini-theater ranking in its first weekend. Sources: Variety, Mark Schilling, Eiga.com, Kojio Sushin, Link 2, ComScore via Kofik. Discuss this in the forum, news homepage, archives.